Hello, my dear friends. How are you today? I hope you are smiling and ready to learn. I'm so happy you are here with me. Every time you join me, your English grows stronger and your confidence shines brighter. Many learners ask me the same question. Teacher, how can I speak English naturally? They feel shy. They feel stuck. They say, I know words, I know grammar, but when I open my mouth, nothing comes out. Maybe you have felt the same, but let me tell you a secret. Speaking naturally is not about memorizing big grammar rules. It's not about knowing every word in the dictionary. It's about small habits, daily steps, and simple practices. These small things make your English flow smoothly, like a river. So today, I will guide you through 6 smart steps. If you follow them with patience, your English will not only improve, it will become natural. Step 1. Listen first, speak later. Children teach us the best lesson. They don't study grammar before speaking. They listen. They hear voices, songs, stories, and conversations. Slowly, words start coming out. You can do the same. Listen daily. Don't pressure yourself to understand every word. Just enjoy the rhythm and the tone. Your brain will do the work in the background. One of my learners, Asha, listened to English songs while cooking. She never checked the dictionary. She just enjoyed the music. After 3 months, she could sing whole lines naturally. Another learner, Omar, listened to short podcasts on his way to work. At first, he understood very little. But one day, he told me with a big smile, Teacher, suddenly I understood the whole story. That's the power of listening. So, dear learner, your task is simple. Play English in your day. Songs, podcasts, movies, or even children's shows. Don't stress. Just listen. Slowly, your ears will guide your mouth. Step 2. Use short sentences. Many learners try to speak long, complex sentences. They want to sound perfect, but instead, they get stuck. Natural English doesn't mean long. It means simple. Start with short sentences. Say, I like this. Say, that's amazing. Say, I feel happy today. These sentences may look small, but they are powerful. They build your confidence. They help your mouth move easily. My learner Ravi used to freeze when speaking. He wanted big sentences, but I told him, start small. He began with 3 words. Slowly, he added more. Today, he speaks without fear. Let me ask you, if your friend says, do you like coffee? Would you say, yes, I enjoy the taste of coffee beans in the morning? Or simply, yes, I love coffee. Which sounds more natural? The short one. Remember, short is smart, simple is natural. Step 3. Practice out loud. Thinking in English is helpful, but speaking out loud is powerful. Your mouth needs exercise like a muscle. Describe your daily life aloud. Say, I am washing my hands. Say, this food smells good. Say, the sun is bright. You don't need a partner. You don't need a class. You are your best partner. Sarah, one of my learners, tried this. She began with 1 minute a day. At first, she laughed at herself. But after 1 month, she could speak 10 minutes non-stop. She told me, "Teacher, now my English feels alive." So here is my question for you. What are you doing now? Say it in English. Maybe, I am reading a lesson. Or, I am learning happily. Speak it out loud right now. Feel the difference? Your voice is your best teacher. Use it daily. Step 4. Copy native speakers. If you want to sound natural, copy natural speech. Don't just learn words. Learn the music of English. When you hear a phrase, repeat it exactly. Copy the tone, stress, and rhythm. For example, when someone says, "How's it going?" don't reply with flat words. Copy the sound. Smile. Say it the same way. My learner, Musa, practiced by repeating movie lines. At first, he felt silly, but slowly his pronunciation changed. His friend said, "You sound natural now." Here's a little exercise for you. Watch a short video. Pause after one line. Repeat it out loud. Record yourself if you can. Compare the sound. The more you copy, the more natural you become. Imitation is not cheating. It's learning. Step 5. Learn phrases, not words. Words are lonely. Phrases are alive. If you learn only words, you may forget them. But if you learn phrases, you can use them immediately. Instead of thanks, say, "Thanks a lot." Instead of sorry, say, "I'm sorry about that." Instead of busy, say, "I'm busy right now." My learner, Hina, used to write long lists of words, but she forgot them quickly. Then I told her, "Learn phrases you can use today." She changed her method. Now she remembers easily, and she uses them in real life. So here's my challenge for you. Today, don't just learn a word. Learn a phrase. And use it at least 3 times in your day. That's how words become natural. Step 6. Relax and be yourself. This is the most important step. Natural English is not perfect English. Don't wait for perfection. Don't be afraid of mistakes. When you relax, your words flow. When you stress, your mouth freezes. So smile. Speak slowly. Take your time. One of my learners, Omar, always wanted perfect grammar. He was nervous in every conversation. But then I told him, "Relax. Speak like yourself." Slowly, his confidence grew. He said, "Teacher, now people understand me even with mistakes." Remember, people don't want a perfect robot. They want a real person. Be yourself. That's what makes you sound natural. So, my lovely friends, Now you know the secret to speaking English naturally. Listen daily like children do. Use short sentences. Practice out loud. Copy natural speakers. Learn phrases, not words. And above all, relax and be yourself. You don't need to know every grammar rule. You don't need to sound like a textbook. You just need daily practice and a calm heart. One day soon, you will look in the mirror and say, "Wow, I speak English naturally, and it feels good." And on that day, you will know this small journey was worth it.